How are you? Today I was talking to my friend Tom from Wake Forest. How's it going? About lie detector tests. I've been doing a lot of research on it recently because of this project, and I picked this for a reason. It's very interesting to me. So Tom was saying, he's calling it a lie detector test.
Yep.
And what I say to you,
You said that's not really that accurate.
it's not really that accurate.
Yeah.
I told him it's really called a polygraph test, and the first polygraph was actually invented early in the 20th century, around the 1920s, by a guy named John Morrison. And it's similar to today. It brought about a bunch of bodily functions, studied those, but it's not to the advanced level that it is now. So the test is kind of done. There's like a piece of paper, there's a pen that goes up and down, and it'll like kind of tell you if you're lying or not based on bodily functions.
Right.
So the way to test it, there's two different ways. There's the CQT, which it has like control questions, and then it has more relevant questions. So control questions would be like, have you ever betrayed somebody in your past that you care about?
Okay.
So that kind of gets you going.
Yep.
It won't like say you're lying or not, but it'll kind of get you thinking.
Yeah.
So, and then the next one would be like, did you kill your dog?
Right.
It'll be relevant to the case. Probably wouldn't be that extreme, but it'd be relevant to the case. And depending on your answer, that's kind of how they'd see if you're lying or not.
Okay.
So then there's another test called the guilty knowledge test.
Okay.
The guilty knowledge test, it would be like, it would ask questions about something only a guilty person would know. So it would be like, how did you stab your dog? I don't know what my fixation is on with dogs here, but
Well, I've got two of them.
you got two of them. For Fiona, everybody loves them.
Yep.
And they would say, did you stab your dog with a hunting knife, a pocket knife, a kitchen knife, or
Okay.
a machete?
So it would be kind of specific to the.
And your reaction to the question would revolve around each knife. So if your heart started going crazy when you said machete, then it would be more likely that you're guilty, because only a guilty person would know that.
Right. Okay. That makes sense.
So this has been used for a very long time in the law, obviously, but it leads to a lot of false negatives and false positives.
Okay.
Because imagine, back to the dog example,
Yep.
you're getting asked about killing your dog. If I was asked about killing my dog, regardless, my body would be going crazy.
100%.
because
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to think about that, and I just wouldn't seem very reliable.
Yeah.
Imagine you're asked about killing Fergie.
My heart would be going crazy.
My heart would be going crazy.
Yeah.
Also, there's actually a lot of countermeasures that, like career criminals and just people who really don't want to get caught could take.
Yeah.
I'm not sure of the exact ones, but like you could put in earplugs, like try to make it discreet, put in earplugs, control your breathing,
Yeah.
meditation, stuff like that. And that can lead to a lot of false negatives and false positives.
For sure.
Furthermore, good thing is the polygraph test is progressing and leading to a lot less false negatives and false positives. So it's good. I'm happy we had this conversation
Awesome.
today.
Thanks for clearing some of that up.
I'm happy you know more about polygraph tests. I'm happy I can use my knowledge gained from psychology
Yep.
and bring it into real life.
Thanks.
Hey, anytime.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for listening.